Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from January 31st through February the 2nd, 2025. This is for Sagittarius. Last shuffle coming out here for Sagittarius. I'm sorry about the videos being late today. I've been having a really tough time. Oh my gosh. But you know what? We're getting it done. So we have present power over the whole reading, right? And then a consciousness of lack and hidden motivations. So this would tell me that right now your strength is something that you're not confident in. You are very strong, you are correct, or you are right about something, but your strength is being hidden in a sense because of, well, I would also say an awareness of what's not there is also a strength as well. Like if we're self-aware, we're like, listen, I've got this going on and that going on. I mean, that's just what it is, right? But there's a consciousness of lack, of you not knowing the right thing to say, the right way to act, the right thing to do. Some of you may want to start some stuff. You may want to confront someone, but this is confrontation in a joyful way. This is funny. This is like I want to roast someone. I want to go ahead. I don't know if you guys don't know what roasting is, right? In the South and like the Midwest is Joan on somebody, right? If I don't want to, and then up north, I think it was called rank back when I was young, rank somebody out or whatever. But there's something about you wanting to let someone know something in a funny way, like, but you expect a fight. You may expect an argument. You may expect them to be angry. So it's like a vibe of saying, I want to tell you something, but I want it to be ha ha, funny, funny, but I'm dead serious. Okay. Like, yes, it's funny, but seriously, what about that though? And so, present power with the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands is that you know what you want. You know what you want to see get done. You know how you want to move. You know how you want to move forward. You know what you want to have happen. That is something that's a strength of yours. You know what you want. That is a strength. That is something you can build from, a common core that you could truly build from. You have a consciousness of lack here with the Knight of Swords, the Empress, Four of Pentacles, and Strength. This looks like it looks like you know what for seriously, it's like I know what I want, but I feel like I don't know what to say to get it done, or to what to say to get my point across. You may feel like you lack the ability to change gears in a situation because of how intense it is. There's something about it being intense, not that you're tense or that you're scared. It's about saying, I want my point to get across. I'm not afraid of a conflict or a confrontation. I just want to make sure that you get what I'm saying. I want to make sure that everyone understands what my objectives are, what my goals are. I don't really give a crap about anything else. But the problem is, underneath it all, hidden motivations, right? Five of Wands and Temperance is saying almost to the degree of like, although I don't care about it degenerating into some kind of confrontation or conflict or uh, I don't remember what the word is, altercation. I still, if that's what it takes to get to a place of peace, so be it. If that's what it takes, fine. If we got to have it out, have it out. I don't really care. But I would prefer for you to just get the point, period. I would prefer that we get the point and we could celebrate and laugh about it later. But if that's not the case, oh well. We still need to get the point across here. I'm seeing you attracting success, having success. The point of where you know that you're going to be on a successful path is if you're connecting to your heart space. You're saying, listen, I'm coming to you to get closer to you. I'm trying to understand XYZ. I want you to understand XYZ. The universe supports everything that you're trying to do, especially when you're coming from the heart. They're wanting you to be free, to feel free enough to manifest your heart's desires. So therefore, it's like spirit is allowing whatever it is to be true, even if it doesn't look like you're trying to be close to another person, because you're going off, you're saying something that most people would be like, I cannot believe Sagittarius said this or that to me. Um, or Sagittarius did this, or whatever the case is. They're showing your analytical mind being very, very sharp. They're showing that your south node is being highlighted, which means that this is a lesson in Sometimes you have to create a little bit of chaos to get to the peace. That's a lesson. For some of you, you may hold, if that's the case, if this is your South Node energy, this is one of the lessons of your South Node. You may be one that gets along to get along, not wanting to rock the boat so that you may maintain peace, but that's fake peace. It's not real peace, it's false. And it's time to heal the situation. Sometimes, in order to heal a situation or heal a wound for that matter, you have to lance it, you have to cut it open, and you have to clean it out. And that's painful, right? Or we got to cut out the good parts so we can cut out the bad parts so the good parts could heal, right? Sometimes we have to let the wound breathe, and that hurts. Sometimes you're going to have to put some alcohol in that mess and it's going to burn. There's something about you refraining from doing certain things like this in the past. Now it's like, I don't give a crap. Be mad. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm seeing that a lot of the relationships that you have, especially romantic, ascending. I see them ascending. And it's mostly because your methods will meet your expectations. The outcome will also meet your expectations. Usually that does not happen in this energy at all. But that's what they're saying. They're showing angel number 3333. And this talks about how these problems that you're facing will disappear. Like, that will disappear. This will go away. This will not be an issue. Guardian angels are encouraging you, whenever you see this number, to maintain a positive outlook on your life because your luck is about to change. So it's like, although there's something may be unsettling, unnerving, um, intense about your situation, it's about to change. And also too, they're saying that use your charm, because I see someone that wants to tell you that, wants to tell a truth, but they want to tell a truth in a way where it's like, ha ha, funny funny, but for real though, like, say very mundane, your breath, right? Or something like that. Like, oh shoot, someone, you want to tell someone, listen, it's time to put on some deodorant, but you want to say it in such a way like, who's cutting onions up in this piece? Because seriously, my eyes are burning. And they're wanting you to not allow your ego to get the best of you. And so that could even look like, hey, I've been there before. You know what I'm saying? I went to the gym and forgot my speed stick. I'm just I'm just throwing it out there because it happens. It happens, right? It happens more times than, but it's a we have bodies. It happens, but it's not. This isn't necessarily a physical thing. That this is speaking about being able to to communicate in a charming manner, or in the charismatic manner that you usually have. You're very inspirational. You have a captivating energy, so it's very important that Spirit is saying, look, let there be some closeness. Right. This is a vibe of maybe pulling someone to the side, talking to someone, and getting your point across. There's some point that needs to be brought across, and then there's also an energy of saying, I really don't know what the right way to get it across. I don't know how to stick to the point, because um, maybe even too, some of you may have been the type that as soon as someone comes across with a tone, it's all bets are off now. I don't give a crap if you get the point or not. Now I'm coming for you. So there's something here about that, analyzing the situation. They're saying your analytical mind is very sharp here. But the honoring path with Death and Empress speaks a lot about your intention being that you're no longer, you're transforming. You're turning from someone who used to be more of a forgiving energy, a more gracious, not saying that you're not gracious, but not a gracious person, or you may be turning from someone who is considered quite soft to someone who's saying, I don't want I don't care. I can't sit around certain stuff. Like, I can't the Empress knows what the Tower is looking for, and the Tower would be destructive energy, and sometimes destructive energy is very positive. But in this energy, this is saying, I know what that's looking for. I know what transformation energy is looking for. And we don't want what's the word? We don't want collapsible structures around us. We want things built to last around us. So now I'm at a point where I'm saying, not, look, this is, whatever you're doing isn't working. I have to tell you, because I'm not about to deal with the backlash of your behavior or your decisions or whatever it is you're saying. I'm not about to deal with that. I know what we could do to transform things, make it right, so that we're not dealing with destruction and mayhem later. I used to allow you to do so. Now I need the point to come across that this cannot happen. So there's something about that going on. Peace with the Two of Wands, the World. Now this could be interchangeable energy, so I just want to throw that out there. And it may fit in different ways, but that is what is here. So I'm trying not to assign energy to anyone. But peace with the Two of Wands in the World would say that your intention is to, it's like you want to evolve and elevate a situation. You want to evolve and elevate out of a place and be successful, but out of a place of burden, extra responsibilities being added. So once again, it goes kind of back to the scenario of, hey, I used to allow you to create more burden for me, but not, or a burden for yourself, and it may inadvertently affect you. Now I can't sit by and watch you either say or do these things that create more problems. I used to allow it, but this has got to change. Now, I'm trying to do this so that we can become closer, so that we could ascend, evolve, get better, right? But Spirit is saying that you'll be supported in whatever you're doing. I see success purely for you. Success is here 3 times. So I just want you to see that. Um, they're highlighting, yeah, they're highlighting your south node, that this is something where your awareness is so powerful at this time because you're ready to ascend past your south node into your north node. This is an aspect. You could be in your north node in 15 different ways, but in one way in your life, you are still learning a lesson. And a lot of your lesson in this energy is trusting your analytical mind, trusting that you are analyzing the situation correctly, and also pursuing what you want, and pursuing or aligning things towards your expectations, instead of saying, well, I mean, I'm gonna let it be this and that, because because you know what, you want to keep, I'm seeing someone who wants to keep peace, someone who didn't have a direction in the first place, someone who was like, okay, I mean, I don't even know what I want either, so I'm okay with you doing what you want, because I don't really have a direction myself, so who am I to tell you what to do, kind of energy is what I'm seeing as well. But now I'm seeing someone saying, nah, I know what I want, and I know how I want things to go, and this ain't it. Okay, there's something about Spirit saying you need to take a blessing bath. You need to get some sea salt, Epsom salt, or so. Either one doesn't matter, or both. Take 2 freshly squeezed lemons, like 1/2 cup of what do you call this? What is it again? It begins with S. Sesame seed oil or sesame oil. 4 drops of lavender, 4 drops of jasmine essential oils. Mix, and then put it in the tub. um, they want you to breathe deeply when you do so, okay? And asking the bath, asking in general, setting the intention of saying that I'm removing impurities, any impurities in my heart, any impurities in my spirit, any impurities in my mind, and that your wish is to become whole again, free of pain, free of sadness, and filled with all that is best in me or better in me. And then, of course, you get in the tub and you say it. I think you repeat it. You probably should repeat it, right? Something to that magnitude. It doesn't have to be necessarily those words, but something akin to those words. Okay. And then to I wouldn't put all the salt in the bath. I would use maybe, 2/3 of the bath, of the salt, and then use the rest to scrub your body with while you're in the tub. Okay. Um, this will help you in this energy because you're needing to cleanse yourself for one, and to get out of your south node, right? That's all our goals, is to be like, I know what the south node says, but I'm in my north node right now. You may want to look into your placements and see where that lies for you, and also any Virgo placements to help you to understand how well you analyze things, so that you are also empowered to know exactly like how you see things, how you are putting things together, so that you're not sitting here going, well, I mean, I guess. You don't need to guess. You know what I mean? So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra main signs really strongly. Another Sagittarius, a Capricorn, um, a Scorpio. We also have Gemini and Aquarius. So you could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp dealing with a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. You could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp as well, or dealing with a Libra Scorpio or Taurus Gemini. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs are could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.